It's been almost a year since Ghostrunner first released to critical acclaim. With the recent release of the Neon Pack and Wave Mode DLC, we thought we'd go back and review both the base game and the DLC. In the universe there are, in theory, many Ghostrunners, but the one you play as is different. He was brutally defeated and thrown from the top of a corporate tower, after being repaired by a bunch of rebels and reactivated. This is where the story takes a turn for the interesting, as you begin to fight back against your corporate masters. Gameplay in Ghostrunner starts off dead simple, as you're able to run, jump, and slice your way through the world. However, you'll unlock new abilities that slowly make you increasingly unstoppable. In the beginning, you'll simply be running, jumping, sliding, and dodging enemies that don't aim particularly well. Slowly but surely, the difficulty ramps up, and then you'll find yourself fighting new enemy types, including those with rapid-fire weapons, or those shielded by floating shield generators. As a result, getting through levels in Ghostrunner is no easy feat. You will die, repeatedly. If you dislike games that require skill to progress, then you might find yourself disliking Ghostrunner, as no abilities you earn can make the game easy. That said, Ghostrunner has a great checkpoint system that always sets you back a short distance away from where you died. There's no loading screens, just an instant respawn. Given that you'll fall to your death or be shot quite often, this feature is fantastic. In Ghostrunner, one hit kills you and one hit kills your enemies, so dodging is essential. Thankfully, you learn the ability to slow down time using your enhanced reflexes, and can even dodge projectiles using the skill, giving you some sense of progression. Later in the game, you unlock a simple circuit board system. By slotting in upgrade blocks, you can upgrade yourself with some perks that begin to feel indispensable. These include perks like double dashing, or the ability to highlight enemies in the dark, gloomy levels. This tough, trial-and-error gameplay is made a hell of a lot easier thanks to the fact Ghostrunner is split into relatively short levels, ensuring that you'll never get too frustrated before hitting the end and find yourself psyched to tackle another. When it comes to the DLC, the top pick is the Wave Mode. As the name implies, you'll have to face waves of enemies, but it's not as straightforward as it seems. Players are presented with 3 perk cards to pick from in the beginning. These all impart a special perk to your character that you can use in the arena environments. These perks, and how they complement your playstyle, are essential in surviving the 20 levels. However, things get spicier still, as this Wave Mode features procedural generation. Each of the 20 levels you'll have to tackle in a single run is going to be unknown to you and provide a fresh experience. This adds a ton of longevity to the experience, and this could be a game mode in of itself. It certainly helps to have played the campaign beforehand, as the action is intense and extremely difficult. That said, if you pick your perk cards right, you can build yourself a character made to survive. These carry over between waves, but you also get the opportunity to change up your different skills at the start of each wave level. Unfortunately, the paid-for cosmetic Neon Pack is considerably less exciting. You get a new sword skin, as well as some gloves for your character, and they look great while you're playing, but all they are is cosmetics. When it comes to the presentation, Ghostrunner is still graphically breathtaking. The developers have mastered level design, and have their own unique artistic design. Despite the grungy corporate setting, the walls, floors, and platforms within the Dharma Tower all look ridiculously good. The soundtrack is equally as impressive, using plenty of synth tracks worthy of a futuristic slasher platformer. Unexpectedly, the voice acting, either of your Ghostrunner or the artificial intelligence that often guides you, is handled surprisingly well, with each sounding believable and authentic. A year on from release, Ghostrunner remains one of the best platforming and action games you can play, featuring wall running, platforming, and one-shot, one-kill mechanics. If you're picking it up now and really enjoyed the campaign, you'll want to try the free Wave Mode DLC, but unfortunately the paid-for Neon Pack is purely cosmetics and should only be picked up if you want to support the developer further.